Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. First off, I'd like to thank my colleague, the Member of Parliament Brigg and Gould, for sponsoring today's debate, and it's a pleasure for me to co-sponsor it with him. I think this is about the 5th or 6th time I've co-sponsored this debate on this important day. When I was first the MP, I was proud to do so, and now that I'm back, I'm even more delighted. I'd also like to congratulate the indomitable Karen Pollock, who's probably over there or behind me, who I've known for many years. Without her, I don't believe this day, the impact and the reach it has across the country would be as strong as it is. She really does deserve an enormous amount of credit. Now, this day for this year, the theme is power of words. I was reminded of that when I read some words only earlier this morning from Anne Frank, that remarkable young girl who wrote so beautifully in Amsterdam all those years ago. She wrote, "When I write, I can shake off all my cares, my sorrow disappears and my spirits are revived." I think that's such a powerful set of words for such a dreadful time by a remarkable young woman. The power of words, and that in a way brings me actually to my own constituent. Eastbourne doesn't have a large Jewish community. In fact, it's fairly minuscule, probably only 40 or 50. But I'm here, like everyone else in the chamber and many others across the country, because we know that what happened was so wicked, what's happened many times since with the different genocides from Rwanda to Cambodia and the rest, that if we don't emphasise this day and talk about this day, then there is the constant danger that it will happen again, and it is a constant danger. I'm somewhat depressed that when I last would have spoken in this house, the Yazidis were perfectly safe in Iraq and Syria, and 2 years later they've almost been destroyed as a people. So I do profoundly believe the constant commemoration of this day and remembrance of this day must never stop. But I have an extraordinary constituent who I do want to share with the House. In Eastbourne, a small Jewish community, with a remarkable woman called Dorrit Oliver Wolfe. And the reason there's a connection there, not only is she a survivor, but she recently wrote an autobiography which is called From Yellow Star to Pop Star, because Dorrit did survive. She was born in Yugoslavia, moved to Budapest when the Nazis invaded with her mother, only 5 or 6 years old. They somehow survived through the 4 or 5 years of the war, literally from hand to mouth, travelling from place to place, creating new identities. When she was in Budapest, the first time she realised she was Jewish, she was only 5 years old, and a woman spat at her in the street in Budapest and called her a stinking Jew. You know, 5 years old, can you imagine anything more utterly incomprehensible? But Dorrit, she survived, she flourished, she moved to Eastbourne 10 or 15 years ago and is an absolutely remarkable woman. And I wanted to highlight her because in many ways she emphasises one fundamental strength, irrespective of the wickedness of governments and wickedness of people, and that is the unfailing goodness and strength of individuals. And that was actually true during the war, when so many individuals saved so many Jewish people from Poland to Bulgaria to Albania, and they are the reason that I profoundly believe this day is worth remembering and also will continually improve human nature.
Eddie Hughes.